Hello y'all, welcome again to another video of my YouTube channel, Esoteric Cloud Surfer. You already know, in this channel we create esoteric clouds, which are lighter vehicles. They are also less dense vehicles, as in the body and in the realm that we are living in right now. And also, they are vehicles that are vibing on a higher frequency and vibration. So, when our spirit goes into those esoteric clouds, our spirit can float and fly to higher realms of existence, aka more expanded, with more experiences and with more possibilities, realms of existence. So, today, the esoteric cloud that we are catching is about science and technology, right? Because you know, I'm an Aquarius sun, I have an Aquarius stellium, so I'm very inclined to technology and science in general. And before I started my spiritual journey, I was a very scientific boy, per se, right? I still am very logical. I didn't become less logical, I just became more intuitive, all right? And so I still enjoy doing science, but in my own way, right? Because one thing very important about science is for you to recall it that all science is based on theories, not concrete evidence, right? So just if you are into science right now, keep an eye open to that. Don't go fully into that because that's just theories, all right? So there is no need for you to spend all of your spiritual power, aka faith, belief, and imagination, into their programs or their projects and whatever. I kind of cringe talking about that because it makes really no sense. But my video is not about that. My video is about a specific technology, a specific science that I've discovered some time ago, and I had the idea for this video a long time ago, but I think right now is the right time to do it. So, yes, I was justifying why. Because I'm an Aquarius stellium, that 11th house energy is very strong in me, so I do like to discover new things about the world that we live in right now, right? But science is very limiting. First, because, as I said, it's all based on theories. Second, because it removes all spirituality from the equation. It removes the fact that we are creators from the equation. And any path that you choose in science will lead to we don't know. And I don't like that. I don't like to go learn many things and then we reach a conclusion that we don't know. All right? And one of the main reasons that science leads to unknownness, it's because they are always separating. They are always going from to the smallest particle, and then what creates that? Oh, another particle. What creates that? Another particle, another particle. So that's lostness, infinite regrets, a cycle that will not work. You try to speak with somebody that is heavy into science, and you can't make them say they're wrong, but also they can't seem right for themselves, because science is lostness. In the objective of science is to make people lost, right? In some way, shape, and form. But we, as spirits inside of bodies, right, we can do our own science, and I call it spirit science, all right? And spirit science is just science, right? Observing the things outside, making hypotheses, imagining, but you always add your spirit as a creator to it. And that changes many things in how we approach science, right? So spirit science is just science, but you add the fact that you are the creator, right? So in this spirit science class, I will make a series about it. I'll make a a list of videos. It's going to be spirit science. Some will appear here on YouTube, maybe others will go to my Patreon. And today is about SASER Technology. Alright? I don't know if you have heard about it, but I'm pretty sure you have heard about laser technology, right? So, laser is light, oh no, I forgot, amplified system with exaltation of something. I don't remember correctly. But SASER is the same thing as laser, but they use sound waves, alright? And I did some research through Google and Wikipedia, and science is really confusing, man. Right, like they have to got a name for everything. They can't call sound. They say that sound is composed by phonons. They say light is photons. No, light is light, sound is sound, right? And I have many negative traits to present about science, but that's not the point of this video, right? So, SASER Technology and Spirituality. I did some preparation, I'll write something down. I'm gonna read to you, and then we discuss. SASER Technology and Spirituality. So, first, before I did any research, I have to shout out Michael Tellinger, because he has a really a presentation about many topics, and this topic caught my mind very well, about frequency and vibration, right? About sound, because if you're spiritually inclined, you know the power of frequency and vibration. You know that frequency and vibration is the main tool that spirits use to create everything, right? So this technology has infinite potential. So in this video I'm explaining SASER technology, and then I'm a branch off in other videos. Alright? So pre-research, before I hop into Google, Wikipedia, these was the notions I had in my mind when I was writing this down. Pre-research. This technology is based on the principle that how much denser a medium is, the slower is the speed of light. So light travels slower in a more denser medium. And the opposite happens to sound. How much more dense is the medium, the fastest is the sound. Right? Adding this principle that I just said to the concept of spirit science, which is everything is derived from the spirit, and the spirit uses frequency and vibration as the first tool of creation. So everything comes from the frequency and vibration, and the frequency and vibration comes from the spirit. That's a fact. And then in 3D, aka in the world that we live right now, the best representation to frequency and vibration is sound. Sound is not frequency and vibration, but is a more denser, heavier, lost form of frequency and vibration. And sound creates light. I quote the Bible. In the Bible, God, a spirit, God is another word for spirit, for creator, says, he said, he used his voice, aka he uses sound, aka he uses frequency and vibration. And God said, there it be light. So God, a spirit with its own frequency and vibration, created light. This notion, this phrase also tells us that there was something before light. So light comes into darkness. It's not darkness, shade is not the absence of light as well. Alright? So light is a denser form, is a derivative, I'm sorry, you know that air getting stuck in me. And sometimes it doesn't even come out normally to be like this. I do these weird faces because it is coming out and then, oh, nah, I don't wanna. And I'm like, oh shit, but you said you wanna. So light is a denser form of frequency and vibration. Light is a derivative, is a product. Light is a son, aka, or a daughter, from the frequency and vibration, right? So if Caesar uses sound, Caesar can interact with light, and that has infinite potential down here. So it is possible to travel faster than light, and that's one fact that so-called scientists have been saying that was undeniable for decades. It is possible to travel faster than light. Stay with me on this one. So the key to this phenomenon, to this event, is the frequency and vibration, but also density. And spiritually, there might be a slight problem at first glance with this statement. The need of more density for sound to travel farther than light. If you're spiritually inclined, you know that the more dense a thing is, the more distant it is from spirit. The more distant it is from higher spaces and higher experiences, aka less dense states of existence. And that density can lead to lostness, can lead to demonic patterns, and can lead to self-destructive behavior. That is all true, but the esoteric key to master and be comfortable with this concept of spirit science is to trust, know, and be loyal to your own unique frequency and vibration. Your own. In this world, in 3D, its best representation is your own individuality. So, to be able to move faster than light, we need to be riding in our own frequency and vibration through a very dense medium. Right? Because with sound, how much more dense is the medium or the space where sound is traveling through, the fastest sound will be. Keep that in mind, don't forget about that. And that is already happening in you, in me. Your existence is that phenomenon, event, alright? You and I, we are SASER Technology. We are a SASER machine. We are a SASER system. AKA a spirit who created light with its own frequency and vibration. And then created a more dense light from those lighter lights. In other words, your chakras are the lighter light bodies, and your body is the heavier light bodies. Your stomach, liver, heart, brain are the heavier light bodies, and your chakras, your alignment, your Venus, Sun, and Saturn, so on, are your lighter light bodies. But your spirit created both. So, if you are in your own unique frequency and vibration, and you are aligned with your own unique vessel, body, you can create spaceships that go faster than light. And you can travel through the esoteric, aka spirit realm, faster than light, both external light and both internal lights, aka thoughts, ideas, and informations. So from this technology and concept, many things are derived, like telepathy, telekinesis, teleportation, etc. Keep this in mind. Keep in this mind. Don't forget that the external world that we are living in right now is made of light, is made of external light, is made of young light, masculine light, that we can see, that we can feel. But that light is made of lighter lights, right? That we can imagine, that we can feel internally. Those are the yin lights. Those are the internal lights. Those are the feminine lights. So if you can focus your own unique frequency and vibration in one of those denser mediums, we can travel faster than these mediums itself, right? So we can travel faster than feelings, we can travel faster than ideas, and we can travel faster than actions and thoughts applied to the external realm. So our spirit, riding its own frequency and vibration in a denser realm, aka the yin lights or the yang lights, can travel faster than those mediums. Keep that in mind. So our spirit can reach destinations, spaces, ideas, feelings, etc. faster than any other thing, and that's the key point. So by being internally organized and ready to travel esoterically, we can reach information, aka learn, faster. We can discover things that are not revealed to us in the external world faster. We can be aware of what is around us esoterically and physically faster, because what is around us esoterically, it's what is going to be around us physically. Basically, if we use our own spirit and frequency and vibration rather than other forms of denser lights, aka others' ideas, others' concepts, other spaceships, we can do the same thing but faster, better, lighter, and without so much lostness. So, saying that, I hope you still here with me. We know that light travels faster on a less dense medium, and sound travels faster on a more dense medium. Here we are just discussing or talking about the advantages of using your own frequency and vibration on a dense medium, but there is missing that dense medium, right? So I did some research. It was bad. All sites I visited talked about the same guy in Tennessee University, and there they say sound travel faster than light, but it was the group velocity of sound waves that travel faster. So it wasn't sound who traveled faster than light, it was the group speed of sound. That's why science is lostness, alright? I never found an article that touched the point that I'm touching. And that point is also touched in the Michael Tellinger presentation that, if I remember, I will leave the link in below. And that point, the key point to this technology is density. Because how much more dense a medium is, the fastest your sound, aka your frequency and vibration will travel, right? And it's no wonder, because science almost never knows that they are trying to describe and explain spirituality. So I will go further on this topic based on my own wisdom and knowledge, alright? And further, I will connect this concept of SASER technology with the heart chakra, the heart space, the moon, the fourth house, and the Cancer and Taurus constellations. So, leaving this point now, my wand is broke again. Keep in mind, we need we need a dense medium, because if sound travels faster in a more dense medium, imagine an infinitely dense medium that would allow sound to travel at speeds around infinite. And the thing is, you can't have an infinite non-dense medium. That is not existence. Nothing cannot exist. That's why vacuum It's bullshit. The space that NASA is trying to explain to us is bullshit. It does not exist. Why? Because no thing cannot exist. That cannot be no thing. That's why our spirit must create something in order to exist. Because no thing can't exist. Try to think about nothing. You can't. Try to think about non-existence. You can't. We only can think about something. We can only feel something. So when NASA says that the space is vacuum, is nothing, that's bullshit. Because nothing can exist. And it's so easy to think about it when you clean your mind, when you clean the mental fog, when you clean the, how they call it? The cognitive dissonance. It's like, real shit. Nothing can exist. How something that is not is. That's your spirit. That's why it's mysterious. Because your spirit doesn't exist. Your spirit creates things for then it to exist. So an infinite dense medium allows sound to travel at infinite speeds. Right? So that's where I connect the heart chakra, the heart space, the moon, 4th house, Cancer and Taurus constellation. First, I will connect this research to the heart chakra and to the heart space or heart center. If we can say that the first chakra is the most important chakra. We can't really say that, but if we can, I will say it. Jokes. But why do I say that? Because the 4th chakra, the heart chakra, is the chakra that balances all the other chakras. Because we have 3 lower chakras, root, sacral, solar, and we have 3 higher chakras, throat, first eye, and crown. And the 4th chakra is in between, balancing the others. It's the point of connection, all right? And if you know about chakras, you know how the 4th chakra is about connection and love. Then it is also the first organ and brain that we create for our physical vessel. Because the first chakra is the root chakra, but the first organ is the heart, right? Because chakras are not physical. Chakras are in between spirit and matter. It is also the main center for connection, interaction, and higher forms of love and sex. Basically, it is the main center for creation, manifestation, and attraction in this realm of existence. That's the key. Write on your notepad, write on your mind. The heart chakra, the heart space, is the main source of creation, manifestation, and attraction in this physical world. And if you know that, and you know what is this physical world, you know that this earth, what we call earth, is a lower, slower, denser, vibing on a low frequency and vibration realm. So in other words, we can say it's a center of density. The heart chakra is a center of density. Density. Because in order to create, manifest, and attract things into this realm that we live in right now, we need to densify, we need to condensate, we need to focus our ideas, feelings, imaginations, and intentions. Plus, knowing that having a real open heart chakra is to believe in all possibilities, I personally, individually conclude that the heart center, dependently in the way you use it, can be an infinite dense space. And an infinitely dense space allows sound to travel at infinitely speeds, aka faster than the speed of light. So, in other words, I conclude that the heart center is infinitely dense space that can attract, manifest, and create things into existence from our spirit into reality, from no thing to something. Your spirit is no thing, no shape, no form, so it can create all things, shapes, and forms. Your spirit uses or creates the frequency and vibration, and then through the heart chakra, we condensate, we put those frequency and vibrations, aka sounds, moving at infinitely fast speed in order to create things in this realm. And that's the main point of this video. Your heart chakra being the 0 point, the point of what scientists call zero gravity, zero event, the black hole event, something like that. Too many strange words. But it's a point of infinitely density. So then your frequency and vibration can travel at infinitely speeds in order to create, manifest, and attract things into this life. So, finishing this video, if sound travels faster in a denser medium and the heart chakra is an infinitely dense space, sound can travel at a space of infinity in our heart chakra. So your frequency and vibration, aka your individuality, can travel at speeds of infinity through your heart space. Speeds of infinity. It's not 1 million kilometers per hour. It's not 1 million miles per hour. It's infinity miles per hour. That's spirit science. Fuck earth science. Spirit science. So if we infuse our heart chakra with creations, feelings, ideas, intentions that are derived from our own key level, our own unique, individual, awesome, unique, individual frequency and vibration, we can create and manifest at unimaginable, until now, speeds and easiness and degrees and magnitudes of architecture. That's how we create pyramids. But the key is for you to channel through your heart chakra, because all of our chakras are eyes, and your spirit can go into one eye, into an orb, into one of those perspectives and focus its creations through that. It is key for the things that you are trying to manifest to be on your own frequency and vibration. 2 reasons. The first one is the disclaimer. This can happen for both good and bad things. If you are not responsible for your esoteric movements, you will fuck your reality up. The responsibility of those events is only in the shoulders of the individual. The second part is that your heart was created by your spirit. So your heart is programmed, is aligned with your own unique frequency and vibration. So if you use your own center, your own heart chakra, your own heart space to give life to other things that are not in your own frequency and vibration, you will create demons, monsters, etc. And then you become Lilith. That's another other story. But that's 2 points. If you are not rising, if you're not vibing on your own frequency and vibration, you will produce monsters through your heart, because your heart is programmed to follow your frequency and vibration, and your heart can manifest everything. Remember, all possibilities. Sound travels at infinite speeds in your heart space. Infinite. There is no low or high. It's infinite. So in infinity, there is everything, right? So our hearts are, in scientific terms, SASERs that can communicate, manifest, and create faster than the speed of light. And this is the final point of my research. Because then it's very easy to connect this to the moon, the fourth house, Cancer, and Taurus constellation. The moon is what you care, it's what you love, it's what is really close to your heart, what makes you feel comfortable, what you want to attract, how you attract. You take that and you put in what I said. The fourth house, it's the house where the moon was born out of. So the fourth house, it's very close connected to the heart space, and the heart chakra is the fourth chakra. Right? Cancer is ruled by the moon and was birthed out of the fourth house. Taurus the moon is exalted in Taurus, and Taurus is ruled by Earth and Venus, and Earth is the fourth chakra, what we call Earth. The realm that we are living in right now is the heart chakra of the being that we live in right now. So all of these topics and more, like Leo and Aquarius, are connected with the heart space. So these, the moon, fourth house, Cancer and Taurus constellations, is how you know how to use your heart, how to protect your heart, where to use your heart. Because your heart can impulse your frequency and vibration at infinite speeds, but it's not a rule. You can choose a certain range of velocity, you can choose a certain range of frequency and vibration to focus, but remember, your heart space can channel your frequency and vibration at infinitely velocities, at speeds around infinity. And if you're spiritually, you know that everything is vibing on a frequency and vibration, on a speed level, because if you go into science, you know that the bigger the wavelength of a wave, the slower it is, or something like that, and the lower the period of a wave, the higher the speed it is, or something like that. Okay, I don't recall my calculations, but I was good in biology, I was good in physics and chemistry. All right, so I know that you just go, because that's what I'm going to do in this spirit science, is taking science and remembering scientists that what you're trying to explain, it's what we already did as spirits. All right? So the fourth house, the moon, the Cancer and the Taurus constellations, where you have those things in your chart, is how you use your heart chakra. But remember that the heart chakra can put your own frequency and vibration, can put sound moving at infinitely speeds. And with this notion, as a Terry Cloud surfer, surfing out. Until the next time, be an individual. Shout out to Daria, shout out to the whole soul group, shout out to Dolo, the pilot man. Till the next time, as a Terry Cloud surfer surfing out, don't forget, your heart is a SASER beam that can put sound, that can make your spirit travel faster than light. Your spirit can move at infinity through your heart chakra. So until the next time, as a Terry Cloud surfer, surfing out.